the KNC Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. And right now, it's time for Masterpiece of the Week.
She said, list this.
I haven't got to say this in a few weeks. It is time for Masterpiece of the Week. We are going to revisit some of the wild, wacky, and very oftentimes concerning things said on this very program. Kevin Hagelin, you have had a week, so I'm going to let you pick who we're going to pick on first. We have everybody available, including yourself, and we even have one that includes all three of you.
Ooh, I picked Cory.
Okay, Cory, we are starting off strong, my friend.
I'm telling you, man, that's the dude for me.
Look,
True love is love, Cory.
there are a lot of dudes out there, all right?
This is true.
A lot of dudes that I get.
At least 50% of the population, I think.
Yeah, well,
I
maybe.
actually think it's less than that.
Oh, really? Well,
There are more
at
women
least
out there?
40% of the population.
Fair. Yeah, I thought I saw it was like 52, 48 women, or like 51 and a half, 48 and a half.
I had a dream last night that I was
could've
married
made
to Lily Collins, though,
Huh?
and that kind of threw off my world just a little bit.
That could have
so-
been Jared.
I have
Yeah.
no clue who Lily Collins is.
It's Phil Collins' daughter.
I thought it
and
was Tim's
she's-
daughter.
No.
Oh,
Man,
No.
what a scandal
What a,
that would
what
be.
a little angel she's been her whole life. There are a lot of people.
What is
There are a
this,
lot of
Fox
guys out
Sports?
there that I get really excited for in the world of sports.
Good one, Mike. Good one. Because of that, Mike, we're going to move on to you. And you said this?
It's just where you stick the carrot. It
Yep.
matters.
That
On the Snowman. I know that one.
got me yesterday. I loved it. I really liked that joke because, hey, man, snowmen are fun to build, and unless you're from Texas and don't have gloves and don't have the right shoes, and you're like, get me out of the snow.
But surely someone's done that, right?
Did your kids ever make snowballs? And there's plenty of people who've stuck the carrot in different places.
My kids, actually last night, they showed up. They walked up to the school and had a snowball fight with some of their friends, and then they hated it because they were all cold and wet. But one of their friends did make, because you asked if any, surely some of the people have done that, they made a snowman woman, and
Oh.
they made her
Oh.
anatomically
With bosoms?
correct. Yes, they put a bra on her, and
Oh.
it
Was
was
she more
girls that
curvy?
did it. No,
Yeah.
it was girls that did it, and they were like, look, we want our representation, too, in the snowman world.
Interesting. I wouldn't have thought that snow people is where representation would like be most needed, but here we are.
The last snowstorm we had when I was living at the old house, me and my next door neighbor, Justin, built a snowman that just
Okay.
had an absolute dump truck for no reason. And then we named him Josh.
Oh, Josh with
Shout
the
out to all
dumpy.
the Joshes out there.
So shout
I-
out to Josh.
I never. A long time ago, Adrian and I went to a mountain, and we were staying at this cabin in the mountain. They didn't have a restroom; they had an outhouse, and it was like, I'm serious, 3 feet of snow. And I had never seen a real snowman be built. And she just kind of started rolling up this little ball of snow until it got bigger. And I was like, "Is that how you do it?" I never knew that. I just always was like packing more onto
See-
it. And she created a ball.
Corey, your way is safer though, because I've seen many an animated TV show where that ball gets out of their control and just starts picking up things and people, and then
Yeah.
we're all doomed.
Yep, doomed.
So I know that this was not intentional, Kevin, but you sound so put out in this. It's so funny.
That is so many teddy bears.
102,000, over 102,000 teddy bears were thrown on the ice at the Hershey game. So
There's
a lot.
There's multiple people throughout the week who are like, "You sound so sad." I'm like, I swear this is the best I can do.
Are you sad, or are you just
I'm not
like,
sad.
Okay, that's
well,
good.
I was frustrated, but not sad.
There you go.
Let's see, Cory, you are next up, and I forget what this one is, so we're going to find out together.
Yeah, is it moist in that area right now? What are you doing? What are you dealing with right now?
Listen, the weather's different
That's third
everywhere.
date Corey right there.
Oh God, that's risky.
I'm sorry, this is too far.
The line, Kevin. The
I'm
line.
sorry. This is why I have to be the straight man on the
I
show.
guarantee
Oh.
because you
Hey,
will
what are
take
you
it.
saying?
Yeah.
Kevin always
What
takes
does that
it too
mean?
far. Yeah, I was asking
I go too
yesterday.
far.
You're the one that said love is love earlier.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
I don't like where this is going.
So don't write it down as third date Corey on my sheet. Okay.
I just wrote Corey's moist. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I like how I worded that. Let's see, Mike, you said this.
I tried to do it with Booker. I tried to do it with Bradley Beal. We stink. I want out.
Hot.
Yeah.
Mike loves NBA players.
We know with Rolando Blackman, yeah.
That's true. I still think it's amazing that you got a stripper on you, and you're like,
She wasn't on me.
Okay.
She was trying to talk to people and she was trying to get lap dances, and she wanted our money. And so she said she was from Panama, and I was like, Rolando Blackman's from Panama. And she didn't think that was relevant at that moment.
So here's Mike.
she wanted to know about Cory's situation.
Yeah. Mike knew immediately. Here's how I can probably make her go away. I do have a question for you two fellas, Alec and Kevin. Are Legos, are those an attraction? Do those, whenever you say, hey, do you want to see my Lego collection, do they say in?
I don't think so. That's why.
If they're a master builder.
Yeah. Oh, man. There's that tall drink of water that's one of the judges on the Lego Master show. She might be interested, but
Okay.
otherwise, I don't feel like that
That's
brings
not a deal
the ladies
closer.
around.
It surprisingly works for me because a lot of people, like, at least my generation, they really like collecting stuff like that now.
Okay.
So it kind of works. Like, you post a picture of it online and people actually like it, and you're like, oh, didn't know that was going to work.
Well.
Kevin, do you ever go to Jess when you guys go to bed? I wish you were more into Legos.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
really.
come on, lover.
Or professional wrestling. It's
Yeah.
a miracle I found a wife.
Do you want to Lego and chill tonight?
Oh, my God. See, I don't think that would be good because then I'd be like, I got to get to this next
Are there
set.
women wrestling fans that are in the stands that don't have tattoos?
Oh, I feel like that's a no,
Whoa.
unless they were brought there by somebody.
Oh, yes.
Kay
Yeah.
Adams did say that your wrestling world, the fandom of wrestlers, are the most welcoming fan base in on the planet.
Yeah.
So she loves y'all.
I'm glad that Kay Adams loves me. She needs to say that to my face. Speaking of wrestling, we have a triple threat here.
I don't know. How long is it?
It's a couple minutes, yeah.
3 minutes is long.
It's a fact.
I feel terrible for all of our wives right now.
What do you mean? That's a long time, dude.
I think
You could
that's
be out
long
of
enough
breath.
for them, to be honest. Celebrating 25 years on Wednesday. I'm pretty excited about that. She's been putting
Why?
up with a lot. But
So do you tell her, you're like, hey, I gave you 3 minutes. What else do you want?
Take it or leave it.
Kevin, again.
Well, she can't leave it.
I don't know. We just... I don't know. We just move on afterwards. Either go to bed or got things to do.
Whether the first
It was
thing got
awesome
done
while
or
it
not, I
lasted.
guess.
It's always awesome for me, to be honest. Always great.
I don't think a single time has it not been awesome. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
man.
Not one time. Her,
I feel like this is
Yeah,
kind of
I feel like
topical.
I disappoint her plenty in that situation,
Jeez.
and she always says it's not your
but
fault.
not intentional.
I
all right.
that I
That's all I
believe.
got.
I know every time you're like, hey, I hope it works out.
Yeah.
Great.
We're going to full 9 tonight.
Yeah,
Complete
I
game.
Dwight Powelled it, man. I did my best.
I feel like this is kind of topical.
You effed me over, you F.
That's it. That's my winner right there.
Man, I thought the triple threat was going to take it, but now
I think I have one more that's definitely, actually two more that I think are
Okay.
going to be really tough asks for me. We're going to start with this one from Mike.
Kevin crapped on the carpet again.
Wait for it.
Somebody potty train Kevin.
we're in the midst of working with Noah on that at our house right now. I promise I know what to do.
That was during the C block because I went back and listened
Okay.
to the C block from that day. It was a hilarious day.
You know
because of the dog, Mike the Tiger. That's what we were talking about.
This is so oddly relevant to my life right now because we're trying to encourage Noah. So, like, my wife, when I come out of the bathroom, she'll be like, yay, Dad peed in the potty. Hooray for him. And we're supposed to clap and stuff because we're trying to encourage him. I wish I hadn't have said that now. You guys are stupid.
Yeah. Well,
Is there any way possible you can record, not visually? Okay, gotta be clear here. Can you pee on the floor somewhere in your house and then get just a Daddy did a bad pee?
Crash on your couch overnight.
Daddy
Yeah.
pooped on the floor.
Okay.
Don't touch your own poop, Daddy. That happens with kids. You got they
you're right.
sometimes don't
It
understand.
does.
Don't touch the poop.
That was not a
All
masterpiece
right.
of the week submission, by the way. That was live.
Yeah, that was live. That was not a drop. And we're going to wrap things up with something I really wish Kevin did not say. Kevin, you always tell this to us. Phrasing.
You'd be like, kids, why did you do that? Because now it's just dongling around there. That was about the snowman. That was about the snowman. If Frosty came to life and you put the carrot in the wrong place.
I vote for Kevin. When Kevin was pooping all over the place.
That was
Kevin
you.
crapped on the carpet again. Potty train Kevin.
I'm going to vote for Mike saying that he got effed over.
Oh, man, this
You
is difficult.
effed me over, you F.
So tough because that was my vote. Actually, I told Alec, I texted him, I was like, make sure to mark that one. But Kevin and the whole potty training situation is hilarious.
Kevin crapped on the carpet again. Somebody potty train Kevin.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, man. You know what? Just for the chaos, to keep it at a tie, I'm going to vote for Sad Kevin.
That is so many teddy bears.
I love it, man. What a game.
And that's how we do Masterpiece of the Week.